Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another English reading of the translation and commentary of the Quran by Abdullah Yusuf Ali, published by the Islamic Propagation Center International in Durban, South Africa. And today we are busy with chapter number 10, chapter Yunus, Jonah, and part number 2. So chapter 10, part number 2. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Right, in the previous episode we went through the summary, and today we are starting with the contents of chapter number 10, part number 2. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, in the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Chapter 10, Yunus or Jonah. Alif Lam Ra. Alif Lam Ra. Tilka ayatul kitab al-hakim. Kitab is the book, hakim is wisdom. These are the ayats of the book of wisdom. Is it a matter of wonderment to men that we have sent our inspiration to a man from among themselves, that he should warn mankind of their danger, and give the good news to the believers that they have before their Lord the lofty rank of truth? But, say the unbelievers, this is indeed an evident sorcerer. Verily, your Lord is God, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and is firmly established on the throne of authority, regulating and governing all things. No intercessor can plead with him except after his leave, after his permission has been obtained. This is God, your Lord. Him therefore serve you. Will you not receive admonition? ذَلِكُمُ اللَّهُ رَبُّكُمْ. Allah is your Lord. To Him will be your return of all of you. The promise of God is true and sure. It is He who begins the process of creation and repeateth it, that He may reward with justice those who believe and work righteousness. But those who reject Him will have droughts of boiling fluids and a penalty grievous, because they did reject Him. It is He who made the sun to be a shining glory, and the moon to be a light of beauty, and measured out stages for her, that you might know the number of years and the count of time. No wise did God create this, but in truth and righteousness. Thus does He explain His signs in detail for those who understand. Verily, in the alternation of the night and the day, and in all that God hath created in the heavens and the earth, are signs for those who fear Him. Those who rest not their hope on their meeting with us, but are pleased and satisfied with the life of the present, and those who heed not our signs, their abode is the fire, because of the evil they earned. Those who believe and work righteousness, their Lord will guide them because of their faith. Innal ladhina amanu wa amilus salihat. Amanu, those who have iman, those who have faith, and do salihat, deeds of righteousness. Beneath them will flow rivers in gardens of bliss. This will be their cry therein. Glory to Thee, Subhanakallahumma. Glory to Thee, O God. And peace will be their greeting therein. And the close of their cry will be, Praise be to God, the cherisher and sustainer of the worlds. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And why this is very significant and why I love this is because when we start reading the Quran, the very first phrase of the Quran, we start the Quran with Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And imagine when we enter paradise, Jannah al-Firdaus, then we enter with Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So the beginning of our journey as we're going through the Quran is Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, and the end of our journey is with Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen as we begin a new life in paradise in Jannah al-Firdaus. Alhamdulillah. If God were to hasten for man the ill they have earned, as they would fain hasten on the good, then would their respite be settled at once. But we leave those who rest not their hope on the meeting with us in their trespasses, wandering in distraction to and fro. When trouble touches the man, he cries unto us in all postures, lying down on his side, or sitting, or standing. But when we have solved his trouble, he passes on his way as if he had never cried to us for a trouble that touched him. Thus do the deeds of transgressors seem fair in their eyes. Generations before you we destroyed when they did wrong. Their messengers came to them with clear signs, but they would not believe. Thus do we requite those who sin. Then we made you heirs in the land after them, to see how you would behave. But when our clear signs are rehearsed unto them, those who rest not their hope on the meeting with us say, Bring us a reading other than this, or change this. Say, It is not for me of my own accord to change it. I follow not but what is revealed unto me. If I were to disobey my Lord, I should myself fear the penalty of a great day to come. Say, Kul, if God had so willed, I should not have rehearsed it to you, nor should he have made it known to you. A whole lifetime before this have I tarried amongst you. Will you not then understand? This is in reference to the Prophet ﷺ. He stayed for 40 years before he got the prophethood. So for 40 years he grew up as an honorable, noble citizen of that land, and they called him Al-Amin, the most truthful, the most honest citizen of that land. So they know him, that why will he now suddenly bring something that is not truthful? So he has brought the truth. They know his manners, his akhlaq, his personality. They know everything about him. Alhamdulillah. Who doth more wrong than such as forge a lie against God, or deny his signs? But never will prosper those who sin. They serve besides God things that hurt them not, nor profit them. And they say, These are our intercessors with God. Say, Do you indeed inform God of something he knows not in the heavens or on earth? Glory to him. Subhanahu, glory to him, and far is he above the partners they ascribe to him. Mankind was but one nation, but differed later. Had it not been for a word that went forth before from thy Lord, their differences would have been settled between them. They say, Why is not a sign sent down to him from his Lord? Say, The unseen is only for God to know. Then wait you, I too will wait with you. Join me in the next episode. We are still busy with chapter number 10. The next episode is part number 3. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ameen Rabbil Alameen.